Thank you. So all the houses, most of the houses in the villages, they have this type of a places. We call them tonir or tondir, which is like a bakery. So Armenian typical type of oven, it is buried in the ground. Either it is made from the baked bricks or from the clay. So buried in the ground. At the bottom, we make the fire. Always there is an air pipe for the fire regulation. Then when we use the dried branches of the fruit trees, then when we make the fire at the bottom, we cover it after 30 minutes around. So the fire starts to calm down and heat inside is very high. The walls are heated. They prepare the dough beforehand. We do not use any yeast. The only yeast is the natural dough. Beforehand, we prepare the sourdough. So just using water, some salt, and flour. And then we use the sourdough for the main portion. So they make like balls, 150, 200 grams each. Then there are holes. The ladies put their legs into the holes. They sit at the same level as the oven. One lady, she makes the dough a little bit thinner. The other one, she prepares it. The dough should be 1 centimeter thickness, I would say, because it is easier to be baked. And you can see the moment she sticks the dough on the heated wall, it takes several minutes and the bubbles appear and it's being baked. And so we call it winter bread. Why? Because we can store it for 5-6 months. The main process in the villages, mostly in the mountains, when they need to store food for winter as they get more snow, so they start to bake lavash, big amounts, and then when we bake, so they cool down, they become crispy, dry. In a dry way, we put one on top of each other, and in a storage place, in the cool, hidden, like away from the light, so in a dark place, covering with we would say cotton towel, and then we store it. Anytime we want to have some bread, we take it one, we use some drops of water, we pour some drops of water on the dry lavash, and then it becomes as fresh as if you just take it out from the oven. And you can we eat it with salty things, with sweets, with butter, with meat, anything. So it's traditional way of baking lavash, which is also listed in UNESCO, the whole process of making lavash as a traditional way of baking lavash Armenian. And we use lavash for religious ceremonies, for example, for weddings. And for example, when a new married couple, after wedding ceremony at the church, when they go and see mother-in-law that she meets at the entrance to the house, she puts lavashes on the shoulders of the new married couple, and she gives spoon of honey to each. So bread is the symbol of fertility, lots of babies, and honey is the symbol of sweet life.